aka Clarence Hampton III. The section coaches and pros, the X's and O's. This is the best what we do, what we know. So let's go. Wake Forest. Last but not least, we got Wake Forest on there, man. Um, got ahead early in some games, and then Jake Derrick and that team, they 4-8, 2-6 in the conference. Looked like they was all right. Like showed flashes, like you seen some flashes, like you have a hot flash real quick, and then it just go away. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what Wake Forest was like. Like quick flash and then just gone, just disappeared, just demise, just didn't, you know what I mean? Didn't do much. Like just where they go, what happened, what's cracking with them, you know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much it sums up a lot with them. Brought in a bunch of guys. Deshaun Purdy at quarterback, transferred in from Charlotte, 6'4", 220 pounds, had 1,802 yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Then you got Robbie Ashford, quarterback, senior, what is 6'2", 229 pounds, came in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And they had a completion percentage 72%, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, only 324 yards. Of course, we know he didn't play a lot, but did put in his little bit of work, right? Demond Claiborne. I like Claiborne, man. Had over 1,000, man. 5'10", 200 pounds, had 11 touchdowns on the ground last year. He played pretty damn good, if you ask me. I like him. I like Claiborne. And we'll see what happens. When you get over 1,000 in a season, I think that's good. Especially nowadays with the regimen they're on and everything. But we keep it moving with the offensive lineman, right? Falel Famo for Washington State, 6'5", 315 pounds, a tackle that they needed. Center Devin Cannon coming in from Washington State, 6'3", 303 pounds. They definitely needed that. They definitely needed that. Jacob Dennison coming in from Ohio, big guy, a lot of 6'5", 299 pounds, can move, physical type of offensive lineman. Melvin Siani, 6'6", offensive tackle, 300 pounds from Temple. He needed this kind of, Carlos Hernandez is the receiver that they got in, be fighting for one of the starting spots with them. Washington State, they coming over because the coach, you know what I'm saying, 6'4", 189 pounds, 31 receptions, 397 yards, 5 touchdowns. We'll see what happens there. Sterling Ballcalter coming in, 6'3", 200 pounds. Coming in from Cincinnati, 11 receptions, 191 yards, 1 touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Big receiver, younger guy, but he should be seeing the field. But there's the receiver room over there at Wake Forest is going to be battling for positions, period, point blank. Reginald Vick Jr., 6'3", 185 pounds, transferred in from Virginia Union. JUCO Sawyer Kalani coming in from Montana, 6'3", 208 pounds. Receiver Chris Barnes is another guy that transferred, came of Washington State, 5'7", 158. Like they got, they're going to get it in, like that offense, and that's pretty much what they are. Washington State, let's go. They missing some guys on the defense. Brayson Combs coming in. They got to replace that linebacker, Jasheen Davis, and I think they got some guys in. Jaden Lovin from Western Kentucky, with the 6'2", 280 pounds. 5 solo tackles was all he had on the season, but that's okay though. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's okay. Gabe Kershaw, coming in from Colorado State, 6'5", 245 pounds. He had 12 solo tackles, 6.5 sacks, a forced fumble, and two forced fumbles and an interception. Excuse me, and that's great. That's crazy. From that position, Karen Prunty, 6'2", 180 pounds, coming in from over at Kansas, 6'2", 180 pounds, was at North Carolina, A&T, South Carolina, and Kansas. That's what they're doing over there. They putting in that work, and we'll see what happens with them. I think you got to do better than what they did last year. But let's take a look at their schedule and see what they got lined up after we took a quick look at what they had going on, right? Take a look at their schedule because we're already on their schedule. Apparently, it's been on their schedule. Excuse me for that, but should have just had it pulled up for y'all the whole time and so y'all could see it. Anyhow, now they start off their spring game April 29th. August 29th, Kennesaw State Owls at home. September 6th, they got the Western Carolina at home. September 11th, North Carolina State at home. September 20th is their first bye week. September 27th at home versus Georgia Tech. So the first 4 games, they be at home. Starting off the month of October, be their first road game. Going on the road versus Virginia Tech. October 11th on the road at Oregon State. October 18th is their second bye week. October 25th, they'll be taking on SMU at home. Starting off November on the road. November 1st at Florida State. November 8th at Virginia Cavaliers. November 15th, they will be playing North Carolina Tar Heels at home. November 22nd, they got Delaware Blue Hens at home. November 29th, they at Duke to finish off their season. And that is their rival, right? They got Kennesaw, Western Carolina, Delaware. Should be all wins for them. But you never know what happens. You never know what happens and how a season turns out, especially nowadays with the parity and the transfer portal and the way that college football is becoming. Just don't know. But we will see what's going on, right? We will see. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going on and what's going to pop off, man. I'm definitely excited to see what's going to pop off. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments of what's going to happen with Wake Forest and Wake Forest's season and their schedule. Like, y'all let me know. Let me see. Yeah, y'all let me know what's going on. But and at the end, y'all know how I give it up, and y'all know what I always say at the end of the videos. I appreciate y'all, but I always say, pray for me, I pray for y'all. Peace, y'all. Out of here.